Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's English daily practice. In this episode, I will show you how to introduce yourself in English. Let's begin slowly and take your time to repeat after me if you want. When you meet someone new, you can start with a friendly greeting. For example, hello, or hi, nice to meet you. It's simple, but it makes a very good impression. Now, let's talk about your name. You can say, my name is Anna, or I'm Anna. If you want to be polite, you can add, it's nice to meet you. So, together, you can say, hello, I'm Anna. It's nice to meet you. Next, you can share where you are from. You can say, I'm from Vietnam. I come from a small town in the north of Vietnam. Or, I live in Ho Chi Minh City now. If you talk to an international friend, you can also say, my country is famous for its beautiful landscapes and delicious food. After that, you can talk about your age, but remember, it's optional. If you want, you can say, I'm 25 years old. Or just skip it if you prefer not to say your age. Now, let's talk about your job or study. You can say, I'm a student. Or, I work as a teacher. If you want to add more detail, you can say, I study English at university. Or, I work in a company as an accountant. Let's make it sound more natural. You can say, I'm working as a designer right now, and I really enjoy creating beautiful things. Or, I'm studying computer science because I want to build my own app in the future. Now let's move to family. You can say, there are 4 people in my family. My father, my mother, my younger sister, and me. If you live away from them, you can say, my family lives in the countryside, but I live in the city now. You can also add something personal. You can say, my parents are kind and hardworking. My sister is funny and always makes me laugh. Now, let's talk about hobbies. This part makes your introduction more interesting. You can say, in my free time, I like reading books. I enjoy listening to music and watching movies. I love cooking, especially trying new recipes. Or, I often go for a walk in the park to relax. If you want to sound more fluent, you can connect your ideas. For example, in my free time, I like reading books and listening to music. It helps me relax after a long day. Now, let's talk about your daily routine. You can say, every day I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I brush my teeth, take a shower, and have breakfast. Then I go to work or to school. In the afternoon, I study or do my homework. In the evening, I usually have dinner with my family. After dinner, I like to watch TV or read a book. I go to bed around 10 o'clock. Next, let's talk about your personality. You can say, I think I am a friendly and honest person. My friends say I am helpful and easygoing. I like meeting new people and learning new things. If you want to add more, you can say, I try to stay positive even when life gets hard. I believe that kindness and hard work can make a big difference. Now you can talk about your dreams and goals. You can say, my dream is to become fluent in English. I want to travel abroad and make international friends. I also want to have a good job where I can help people. You can add more details, like In the future, I hope to visit countries like Japan, Korea, or the United States. I want to learn about their cultures and taste their food. Sometimes you can connect everything together like this. Hello, my name is Anna. I'm from Vietnam. I'm a student and I study English at university. There are 4 people in my family. In my free time, I like reading and cooking. I think I am friendly and kind, and I always try to learn something new. My dream is to travel the world and speak English fluently. That short version is simple but powerful. You can practice it every day. Try to say it slowly at first, then a little faster each time. Let's practice pronunciation together. Repeat after me slowly. My name is Anna. I'm from Vietnam. I'm a student. I like reading books. My dream is to speak English fluently. When you repeat these sentences, focus on your mouth and your breath. Don't worry about mistakes. Learning a language takes time, but every small step matters. If you make mistakes, it means you are learning. Everyone starts somewhere. Even native speakers make mistakes sometimes, so be kind to yourself and enjoy the process. Now, let's talk about how to make your introduction sound confident. When you speak, smile a little. Look at the person you are talking to, or imagine you're talking to a friend. Keep your voice clear and calm. You can also use your hands to express yourself. It makes your speaking more natural. And remember, confidence comes from practice. The more you speak, the better you will become. Every morning, you can spend 5 minutes to introduce yourself aloud. Stand in front of a mirror and speak as if you are talking to someone new. You can say something different every day. For example, one day, talk about your hobbies. The next day, talk about your dreams. This way, you will improve both your vocabulary and your confidence. Learning English is like growing a tree. You plant a small seed and you water it every day. At first, you may not see much change, but with time and care, it will grow strong and beautiful. Your English is that tree. Keep practicing and it will grow. Before we finish, let's review everything one more time. When introducing yourself, remember this order. Greeting, name, where you're from, job or study, family, hobbies, personality, dreams, short summary. You can change the order if you want. It's not strict. Just keep it natural and friendly. All right, that's all for today's English daily practice. I hope this monologue helps you practice your self-introduction. Listen again a few times and then try to speak along with me. Remember, the goal is progress, not perfection. Every word you speak in English brings you closer to fluency. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next practice session. Goodbye, and keep learning every day.